Oh, we are live.
Hello.
Hello, hello, hello,
Hello.
everybody.
Hello.
Hi.
So, we
Hello.
are very excited here all together, business partners from all over the world. And we are gathered here today to, tell something like a question we receive often. So we will all answer in our own ways, our own reasons. But before we start the discussion, I would like to give our introduction. I will start with mine. So I am Paramita. I am the face behind my page, Paramita SR Biswas. I'm originally from India, living in Singapore with my husband and kids. I'm a certified graphic designer, worked as teacher and art teacher for a long time. Currently, I'm a full-time digital business owner. I am doing this business full-time as a stay-at-home mom now. So that's my short introduction. So I would like to now go to my left side, Rekha Koirala. Can you introduce yourself?
Yes. Hi, my name is Rika Koirala. I am originally from Nepal, but currently I'm living in Dallas, Texas. I've been here for since 2006. Um, as a profession wise, like I'm a registered nurse, but I have been in a proud digital business owner for about like 6 months now. I'm proud to be in this platform.
Is it my turn now?
Yes.
Yes, yes, yes.
Hi. Hello. My name is Gertrude Harper. My friends call me Jerry because it's easier to pronounce. And I am originally from the Philippines. I live here in the Dallas Fort Worth, Texas. And I've been here since 2011. So uh, I have been a full time mom for the last 12 years. And then I just started working. I'm almost 2 years at the school district. So, and I am also a very proud digital business owner. And I am happy with my job. I am happy with this digital business. Um, I have a son. He is now 12, and we live in a city called Hearst here in Texas. And I think that's it for me. So, yeah.
That's awesome. Hi, Jessica to everybody. I'm Rekha, and I'm originally from Gujarat, India, but currently I live in Nashville, Tennessee, USA. I've been in this business for over 2.5 years now, and before that, I used to work in IT. I worked in IT for 25 years. So one fun fact about me is, those of you that don't know me, I love traveling, and this year alone, I've done four huge international trips. So happy to be here.
So, hello everyone. I am Dimple and I live in Connecticut, USA. I'm originally from Gujarat, India, also. Good to see everyone here from all over the world. And yes, I work as a pharmacy technician full time. I have two boys. Um, I have one boy in college and one's 12-year-old.
That's awesome.
Hi everyone, this is Agnes. I am originally from the Philippines and currently living here in Alberta, Canada. And I am a medical office assistant by profession, my full time job, and also a digital business owner. I have a son, 12-year-old. Thank you.
Okay, so we all introduced ourselves. So now we will come to the topic, and the topic for today is like why we picked this online business, because you already know now that we are from different professional backgrounds. We live in different places, and different nationality, but still we are in this platform and we are doing our own digital business individually. So the question is why we chose this business over others. So there are a lot of businesses at there, right, nowadays, right, online businesses. So we are here to discuss the reason, and I will start with mine, and then I will go to my co-business owners who are here. So mine is like, 3 years back, I was looking for a flexible venture which I can do according to my own convenience, because 5 years back I moved to Singapore. Then I took a career break, and I was happy with my previous career, but work life balance was missing. And my children, they were growing up. I already missed their milestones, so I did not want to miss, before they go to college, I wanted to be with them. And that's why, I wanted to do something which will be flexible, and I will not have any, sales target, or I have to meet up end of the month, something like that. And there will be no, timing, fixed timing, that I have to sit in front of the system in that time. So I was looking for something like that, and then I came to know about this business. When I was doing my due diligence, I found out that, this is a legit business, and we can do according to my own convenience, my own time. So that was a big thing for me. And one more thing which, attracted me, that is like, I will be guided by mentor, coach, and training, because as I already mentioned that I I'm coming from a teaching background. So I didn't have any business experience, neither traditional business or digital business, no experience. So here, when I came to know that, anyone can do this, it's a very thorough training, and I will be guided by a coach and mentor. So that also gave me some confidence. Okay, yes, I can do that. So that's where, my reasons why I picked up this business over other business, because it is very flexible, and even the classes, the training, everything is recorded for us. We can do it according to our own convenience. So that is a very, very big thing for me, and that's why, I chose this business. So I will now go to Sis Rekha Koirala.
You muted.
You, yes, you're muted, sis.
Oh, sorry. um, yes, just like you mentioned, it for me, my biggest why is like I have two kids. My daughter is almost like 13 and my son is about 10. So I'm profession wise, like I'm a nurse, right? So has to work like multiple shift. I have to do like night shift. When I had my first baby, I had a night shift that I had to do, and then I miss all the milestone of my babies. My daughter, like I barely see her because when you go home and then it's time to sleep, and it's never time because working night shift and then come home, like be with the baby for a little while and just go to sleep. Next day just go to work. So I miss the whole milestone of her. So after I had my son, um I was fortunate for like maybe like a year that I was with him. Like I took a little break, and then I realized, oh my god, there's so much that I miss for my daughter. And then that has always be a mother guilt on me. And then when I started, like after this all this COVID happened and the kids start like growing up, like now they have a different things they look out for, because now this is the time they understand like your parents are not there like when they need it, right? So my biggest was like my both of kids might play soccer, and I was never there for them. And a couple of times my kids were like, oh, you never come to our game, like you never see us like how we play. And then one time i was I was sick, and then I just went to my son's school to drop the lunch box. And when I went there, like I didn't know like how to get inside the building, because that was my first time dropping off the lunch box. And there were other moms, they were asking me like, oh, you never been here before? I'm like, no, this is my first time. Like my son was like 4 year and I'm in fourth grade, but I never get a chance to go to any of my kids. um And that made me like, oh my God, what kind of mom I am. Like, I never been actively participated on theirs. Like, so that makes me like really hard on me. That really hit really hard. So I was looking for like online something that I can do. Like, I shouldn't be worried about the financial situation or like my time. So that I was looking for like online option. I know there's multiple option in online, right? But what I found on this business when I was looking for research, it took almost like 8 to 9 months for me to join into the platform after I know about this business, because I was doing my research and I found out like this business, just like you mentioned, it's a legitimate business. It's not something scam. On top of that, like, it's been on the market for like the main business is for like 50 years, right? And then our business model is for 8 years. So that means it's like successful people. 220 plus thousand people are there as a business owner. So I'm sure there is something, right? Like otherwise, why would somebody wants to join in? Like I haven't heard like this the biggest venture like any other platform, because there are like in a pockets in a different areas, but it's not like this bigger market. So then it built my confidence. I'm like, okay. And then I found like some of my friends like who has been in this business, and I saw their transformation from the starting to until now, like being on this business for like 2 3 years. So that makes me feel like, okay, maybe this is the right one for me. And I'm like, okay, let me dive in. There's nothing to lose, because just like you mentioned, everything is provided. Like I don't have any background either. Like it's a nursing. I never thought about beside going to nursing at all. Like in my life, I've been in a nurse for almost 21 years. Never thought about it. But all of a sudden, here I am. So that is my biggest why. I try to bring back my time with my kids, and at the same time, I really love travel too. And then it's kind of give me a freedom, so that working as a nurse, like every other weekend you have to work. There is no other option, right? So you have to maintain that. And I miss a lot of holidays, events, because of the holiday working. So that bring me, I'm like, okay, this is the perfect one, because I can stay home, like do my thing. I can still enjoy all the parties, or like go travel and still be with the kids. So that is my biggest why.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you for sharing. Now, Sis Jerry, can you share like why you chose this business, not any other business?
Hi, yes, I can share. And yeah, just like the two ladies here shared, why I chose this business. Uh, but before that, I have been a full time mom. So when you stay at home, you get bored when your baby is asleep, and you really want to do something else. And then it hits you where, oh, my baby is growing, and our needs are growing, and our expenses are growing, and we only have one income. And I thought to myself, I really need something to supplement, at least probably just 500 a month, something like that,
Mhm.
kind of like just enough. And then it took a while before I finally had the time to do this business. And I've been to other businesses. I was scammed. It's like I just wasted money. And so the next time around, I was so very wary. I have to make sure this is legitimate. And I found it's legitimate. I found the legitimacy, and I found out that it has a tax write off. And I saw the big picture. I saw the potential. I saw what this business can do, and I like that, because I thought to myself, I'm already at this stage in my life where I'm no longer at that ideal age where you still have enough years to work, find work, and save. I need to work smart, kind of like when we are past our 50s, it's like I'm too old. But then being too old, or just like what I read about David Schwartz, it says the age excusitis, it says. we make age as our excuse not to do something for ourselves that we know it will give potential to everything that we need. And so I thought to myself, I can do this, but I need a work that is flexible. And then I found it in this business, the flexibility. I love the flexibility where I am able to be with my child because right now I am homeschooling my child as well. So I need to have time for him, and I also need to have time to kind of like take care of the family as well. And this business gives that the flexibility, the time, and mind you, when I was in this business, I suddenly got a lot of big dreams,
Mhm.
and I read that you have to have big dreams
Yes.
because having those big dreams is like it fuels you to move on, to move forward, to do something else. And this business, even though I don't have a business background, but this is it gives the tools and the trainings. It's very thorough and it's very comprehensive, and anyone can do it. Just like a mom like me, I can do it. And I in the community I saw so many moms, and regardless of age, we are all in this community, and they did it. So as I go through the training, I thought they are doing the same thing as I am doing. If they did it, and those who went first, those who walked the walk, they did this. This is what they did, and we are lucky that at this time around, it is more comprehensive, and it is like bite size to step by step. And I love that very much, and we are so lucky, and we can look up to our business partners on their journey. And that's one thing that I love because it's motivational. They share their experiences. We all go through hardships, we all go through challenges and setbacks, but the fighting spirit within them, the faith that keeps them moving forward, is also pulling us forward with them. It's the camaraderie in this community is so strong that you don't get left behind. If you want to be left behind, that's your own doing. But as a group, we just want everyone to move forward. That's why I love it, and I chose this. And even though it will take me years to get to what I want, because I really have a big dream,
Mhm.
and I will still continue my journey. God willing, I will get there. And to those who are still on the fence, that are in the community, but it's still halfway, 1 foot in and 1 foot out. I was you. I was. I think I have been a fence sitter for 1.5 years before I decided to get into the business like full. So, yes, I'm so proud that I am here. I met a lot of friends. I met a lot of people since it's global, and that's wonderful. Meeting so many people, and
Yes.
it's like suddenly you got the guts to just like this um meeting. I thought, will I join? It's like I don't know who's joining, but I know Paramita and I know Agnes. It's in the group, so I will just join. So
Yes.
see, it's like you become confident to. Oh, I'm gonna join. They are part of the community. I'm part of the community. They are partners. So that's
Yes.
what I love in this business. And I don't know about you, but every time I join Zoom meetings, I get motivated. I get
Mhm.
like,
Yep.
okay, I get alive and do more in the business. So that's it for me. Thank you very much for listening. And I hope to see you on the inside, all of you who are fence sitters, and for those who are still thinking, we
Yeah.
were you before. So come join
As
us.
all of
Thank
them
you
have
very much.
shared, I can relate to everybody's pain point already. Like, so I'm not gonna go to the same ones, but I as an IT professional, missed a lot of my kids' milestones as well. But on top of that, when my company got taken over by another bigger company, they started laying off people. And when that happens, it's a scary moment for anybody, right? Because you don't know when your turn is going to come. So I was like that for almost 2 years in my company. I was working, and then you keep thinking that, oh my God, it's going to be my turn to be that I'm going to lose my job, right? So it's very stressful, and you don't have time for your family. That time, both incomes matter because we have mortgage, we have bills, we have kids activities, everything to pay for. So it's very stressful. And after 2 years of going through that, my turn did come. So I lost my job, IT job. But then, at that, what made me realize that I was really trading my time for money. I was making good money, but I was sacrificing so much of my family time and everything, right? So me and my husband both decided, I was going to take a career break and spend time with family for a little bit. So I took like 6 years career break, and really focused on family. And I took care of my sick mother-in-law who now passed away. But I'm so glad I got that time with her and my kids while they were home. Now I'm an empty nester. So I needed to do something for myself again. But I really did not want to work for somebody else. I did look for other businesses, e-commerce businesses, and they have stuff where you have to stock products and handling shipping and, handling customer complaints and all that. I didn't want to deal with that, and I did not want to deal with, selling anything. So when this opportunity came and I saw that there was no need for inventory, no need to ship anything, no prior experience needed. So, and very supportive community. Oh my God, the list can go on and on about this supportive community. I just love that, you can scale your business to however you want. People can start at different levels in this business, depending on what your goals are, right? So depending on your goals, you can start at various levels and you can scale it as you grow. So it really appealed to me. And when I did the 30-day trial, I saw all the success stories, of other business owners who are really using the same system, proven system, and getting success. So I decided I was really going all in, but then I had a skeptical husband, right? So he said, no, this is probably a scam. You don't need to do this. So I actually stopped doing that because I didn't want to go ahead without his permission. So I actually said, okay, I'm going to get out of this 30-day trial, got my refund. But then I still kept on thinking about this business. I kept looking at all the success stories in the community. And 2 months later, I decided to go back in again, and I never turned back, and now my husband is completely on board because he loves the changes that he's seeing in me, like I'm so confident now, and I love helping people, and I'm growing every day. I learn something new every day, and I'm just loving it. I feel like now I'm empty nester. I found a purpose in life, really.
Yes, I can understand your feeling. I think we are all connected with our feelings here, right?
Yeah.
So yes, so now Sis Dimple, can you tell that why you picked up this business, not any other business?
Yes. So, as you all, I think everyone has put all my bits and pieces of my story in all your stories here. So, same thing, having kids, not having that time, missing a lot of milestones when they little. But as you all see that we all have to work, right? Because we all need our jobs, we all need to pay bills, and there's no other way to quit the jobs, right? But on the other hand, we're missing so much for the kids. We're missing every milestone. We're missing a lot of activities, games like Sis Rekha said. My son plays soccer too, and I was going through the same thing. He
Mhm.
does karate. I had to miss his belt tests, right? So all that kept going on, especially during COVID. Kids had to do school from home, and that online work was so hard that my son didn't even know how to operate a laptop. He was only 5 years old, and here I'm trying to teach him, but I was a mandated worker. I had to go to work. I did not have a choice. So here both the kids are juggling school by themselves, me going to work. That really broke my heart. I was very heartbroken then, struggling to figure out what do I do with kids and how do I stop my job. And yes, all that kept going on, and that's what motivated me that okay, I need to do something different. And the only way that different could be was doing something online. So yes, I looked around. I have a mentor here sitting with me, and because of her, I'm here today. And I'm loving it. I'm loving it. I do not regret, not even a moment. My heart always told me that go for this. It's gonna work for you, and I think I listened to my heart, and everything's working out the way I want it. So I'm very happy to be here.
Awesome. Awesome.
Great. Now, Sis Agnes, it's your turn. Why you chose this business over other businesses?
Okay, guys, thank you so much, Paramita, for inviting us here. Um, so I've been in this business for 16 or 18 months now, and previously I joined few businesses that I thought that it will support my family financially, but it did, but I didn't have really much of time freedom and flexibility when my family reached a goal for the business. And so my coach, Cora, he invited me. Actually, I was watching her for 5 years, but I always believe of the right time. So I thought that, oh, maybe this is the right time, because why, she is not working anymore, she have
Oh,
lots of time with her kids. So and then I've been working with lots of like three jobs previously, and just to make ends meet, right? And then besides, I'm getting old. I said I couldn't do lots of part-time job anymore just to make ends meet.
yeah.
And I decided to join. And the first thing that I asked her is this government recognized business? So that was really that was really like, I know in that case, I know that it's not a scam, right? And but thing that it really works is she is with her kids, and I want to have more time with my son, which I miss when he was young, right? So I am really so happy. I am so grateful that I said yes to my coach to join. And I can see like the motivation of the community coming from the community, that we help each other just like what we are doing now.
Yes.
So I am just grateful, and and I know everyone is succeeding on this business because it's from our heart how we gave it to our business, right? So
Mhm.
I so grateful for you guys to invite me here, and also yeah, for those who wants to join, this is our community that we have for our family. This is our mission to help other families as well to have their own time freedom and flexibility with family, especially, and also watching the milestone, especially if you have young kids. And this is what I miss with my son actually. So um oh, it's just like overwhelming to think about, like you can take back your time to catch up with your kids, right? So thank you so much for this, really, for this digital business that I'm here. Thank you guys.
Thank you so much, everyone, for sharing. And I know that I connect with all of you, and we all actually connect with each other. When I was listening to others, I was like thinking like they are talking like it's my story. So I know that there are a lot of people over in the world and watching us or going to watch us later from our pages. So you guys can reach out to us if you're watching
Mm,
it from my page or Sis Rekha's page or Sis Agnes's page. Please reach out to them, and we are all happily help you, guide you step by step. We can promise that you will never feel alone here.
Yes.
And not only your mentor and coach, but this whole community will be there to support you.
Mm.
So if you are still thinking for the right time, believe me, the right time will never come.
Wow.
You have to make your time right. So we do, the time is something we cannot like just now many of us like told that they missed so many milestones, and we wish that we could get that time, because kids
Mhm.
are growing up so fast, and we are aging, so we have to think of our future also, our golden years, right? So this
Yes.
is the, I think, right time to work on it. So please take action. You haven't, reach out to us, and we will be very, very happy to help you. So that's all for today. If any of you would like to say something, please go ahead and tell. Otherwise, we will end up our session.
No, I just want to say something like, since we all are in different part of the world, right? Somebody is Singapore, somebody is in even in USA, like we're in the different side. So, this business it also explains globally. So you don't
Yeah.
have to worry about like where you at, like,
Yes.
okay, is this on my platform? Is this in my country or not? Like wherever
Yeah.
you are, like this
Yeah.
business is there. So,
Yeah.
you just need just to come inside and then, be part of it.
Yes. Yes. Anyone can do it without zero experience. You can start this business, and from any part of the world, you can do it. You just need a positive and coachable mindset. That's it. So thank you so much, everyone, for taking your time here and sharing with our audiences. And we will end our session then, and we will come back again with a different topic. So thank you so much for watching.
Jai Shri Krishna.
Thank you.
Take care, everybody.
Bye
Bye.
bye. Bye bye. Bye bye.
thank you so much, guys.